What's up, guys? Today we bring home our Cessna 140 project. With some hard work, we'll give this 140 a second lease on life. At Salvage Skies, we find them, fix them, and fly them.
All right, guys. My name's Oscar. That's Shane over here with the video. Today we're gonna be going over our our second project, third project that we just picked up recently. This is a little Cessna 140. Not sure exactly a year, but we could tell you got later down in the video here. So this was I guess it was involved in a ground loop, and it ripped out the left gear, and it got some damage on the tail where it bent the rear tail wheel. So today we're just gonna pretty much open it up, go through it so we can access all the damaged areas. So we'll go ahead and remove this structural part and start removing the damaged area and assess the issues and start ordering parts. So it wasn't too much damage, little wrinkles here and there, but that's not something too crazy. It didn't buckle anything for the wing spar attachment, so it's a good thing. And we come over here, the tail down here from the ground loop, I don't know if it hit something permanent, maybe a concrete or I don't know, boulder, so it did damage it. So that's nothing. We're gonna pretty much just drill out the rivets and go from there, open up the tail section, see if there's any internal damage like the bulkheads and stuff. And on this side here, we do have some damage. It looks like this was probably from shipment, or when they're turning apart, maybe it rolled over on the trailer or something hit it. So this is actually not a bad fix. There's a whole section here, probably like 1 foot by 12 section, which is easy to cut out and then replace. So
This comes in a sheet.
yeah, it comes in a big roll. We can get it at different sizes, but usually what I get is a 4 foot by 12 foot roll, and we just pretty much just mark it out, a little rough cut, and then we'll place it in there and do couple little rivets to cleco it in, and then we'll start drilling out the skin from the inside just so it can match up the fuselage. And other than that, that's pretty much the main part. There's a little wrinkle here, but that should come out fairly easy. It's not a heavy crease, so that will pop out and clean up pretty nice. And yeah, that's pretty much for the basic prelim inspection here. That's all we got to do.
Perfect. Lots of riveting.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Oscar.
Yep.
6.5 hours later.
All right, guys, welcome back. We got enough of it tore down where we could assess what we need to order and what we need to replace. So we got the horizontal rudder and vertical attachment removed. So now we could look inside here and see damage. Said we got some minor damage of the bulkhead here, the rear bulkhead. Same with this one here. Got damaged enough where it actually creased it and cracked it. So we'll have to replace those two bulkheads there. And then we removed that section that had a big old hole in it. So it's one of those that, for that one, nothing else was damaged. So we'll just replace that one skin. We'll fabricate it on since it's just one piece, so it's fairly easy. Just a lot of rivets. And this guy is the tail wheel stiffener, or I guess bulkhead stiffener attachment piece, where the leaf spring is for the tail wheel. So that will get replaced also because it's trashed. No saving that one.
Saving that guy.
So also we ripped apart the front here and opened up to access the gearbox, and had some severe damage. We thought we were just gonna get away with replacing the left steel side, but since it got hit pretty hard on the damage, so it actually also bent the bulkhead and cracked it. So we had to replace the whole gearbox, and you can see it probably better over here. So this here, we thought it was just a steel, but once we started digging into it, we noticed all this here was bent and cracked. So we'll just drop the whole gearbox and throw an Owen back in there and rivet it up. And then, we'll tune back in and we'll start the rebuilding process.
What do you think's the hardest part of that gearbox, getting it out?
I would say the rivets, yeah. Just the hidden ones that, when they put it together in the factory, it was, they had the special tooling. So now we pretty much got to find out the easiest way to tear it apart without breaking other stuff or without having to do more than what we have to in the process.
Sweet.
So other than that, we'll dig right into it some more, and then we'll update you guys.
All right. Thanks, Oscar.
All right, thank you.